The one thing that a lot of people are very curious about when it comes to Star Wars Episode 9 is, of course, the path of both characters, Kylo Ren and Rey, in this movie by J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people, including myself, am very interested in when it comes to this film is exactly how J.J. Abrams is going to wrap up the entire Skywalker saga, and exactly what kind of adventures Rey will be going on the big screen, and how it's all going to be executed and how it will actually be done for the audience to see and enjoy come December of 2019. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. One of which has all to do with Rey's new lightsaber design. Specifically, a description of Rey on a grassy world with a sunset in the background. It's described that she is a silhouette wielding a double-bladed lightsaber where one side appears to be red, while the other appears to be blue. The next goes over Rey next to a child holding the original Anakin lightsaber. The child holds a deep resemblance to Ben Solo. It's described that multiple saber hilts are seen in the background inside of a room that appears to be a temple of sorts. The next goes over Rey with the same double-bladed saber hilt design. However, now seen in the distance, it has two blue blades, hinting that she modified the original blade after Anakin's. The grip is said to be the same as Anakin's, except longer. So I really want to go over a couple of parts about this and why I honestly do believe that this is indeed going to be an epilogue in Star Wars Episode 9. So an epilogue would basically give us a view years after the events of the Episode 9 story to show us exactly what Rey is up to. Now, that's just my guess. I believe that this whole entire situation here is an epilogue sequence in the actual story of Episode 9. Now, about this child, is this actually Rey's child? Is this going to be pretty much, the extension of the Skywalker/Solo bloodline, where it's going to be used as insurance by Disney and Lucasfilm if they ever wanted to take a step back and go back to the Skywalker saga? Maybe, maybe not. It could just be maybe perhaps a Padawan of hers for all we know. Now, what really does intrigue me is the new lightsaber design described as a double-bladed lightsaber with one side being blue and the other side being red. And as you guys may recall, there was an original concept of this in the Force Awakens art book that never made it to the final cut of the movie for the character of Kylo Ren. Now, what does intrigue me about all of this is that there's yet another double-bladed lightsaber design described to have two blue blades, indicating that she modified it and took out the red kyber crystal and put in another blue one, or did something with the actual kyber crystal itself. Now, this also connects to what we heard a couple of weeks ago. You guys may remember about yet another sequence involving her with the young child on top of a horse-like creature with the actual saber hilts ignited in front of a sunset. This sounds very similar to that exact one, and I think what's really going on here is this could very well be showing us the new Jedi Academy created by Rey for all we know. Now, what really does pique my interest is the mention of there being multiple saber hilts in the background, in back of the child and, of course, Rey. Now, to me, like I say, this sounds like that Rey has been collecting a lot of Jedi lore over the years, and we've been hearing about this lost city and, of course, other different areas and environments in the film that will be the home of Jedi relics and artifacts that Rey will be collecting. In fact, one of Rey's new appearances in the movie include her actually holding a large backpack full of holocrons, saber hilts, and other pieces of Jedi relics from the past. So you can see what JJ is trying to do here. You can tell that maybe he's trying to actually give Rey a legitimate new lightsaber design. However, it's not going to be in the movie all that much. For the most part, at least for 90% of the movie it seems, Rey's actual lightsaber will be the Anakin Skywalker saber reforged. And basically what that means is that she repaired the whole entire lightsaber back into one piece, but it's going to have a different look to it and is going to be a little bit unstable, kind of like Kylo Ren's. So I'm really liking exactly what JJ is really trying to insert into this movie when it comes to, of course, all of the different saber designs and all of the different directions that he's taking both Rey and Kylo Ren through in this overall story. Now, like I say, I think that this is an epilogue. It sounds like an epilogue to me. That's a possibility for sure, but even that may be stretching it, I still do believe that the Skywalker saga is actually ending with Episode 9, and this is indeed going to be the end of the Skywalker saga. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this saber design, where one side is red and the other side is blue, that eventually progresses and evolves to becoming both blue blades, where the actual hilt is modeled after Anakin's. Keep that in mind, it's not actually Anakin's hilt, it's modeled after Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber hilt design. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.